Now, this is something quite personal. When I was a young boy growing up as part of church and instructions, I heard a lot about the dangers of pride and the necessity of being humble. And I'm not saying that I was taught this, but the impression was given to me, or I got the impression, that to be humble was to think little of yourself, to be convinced that you're not of much worth. And if you feel that way, you're doing what God wants. That impression was wrong. As I have grown, and I won't say matured, but I think I'm closer to whatever that means than I used to be, my understanding of the virtue of humility has changed, and I think it's much more honest now than ever before. This is truth. From all eternity, God was thinking of you. And like the idea so much, He made you happen. God does not design and build into a human being something less than wonderful. You have been built precious and special and unique and beautiful. To be humble is to know that, and to be awed by what God has done, and to be awed too by what He is able to do with you and through you in your life. This is a very humble image, but it's one that I use for myself and I share it with you. Imagine a light bulb, a simple light bulb, designed very carefully and very intricately. But if the light bulb were conscious and could speak, it would say, I have been put together in a very precise and careful manner with a great deal of ingenuity, but I can do nothing alone unless I'm plugged in. And a great power that I don't make comes into me and through me, and when those two truths meet, my design and this great power, then beautiful light can happen. To be humble is to recognize that there is not a moment of good in your life that is not a cooperative effort between you and the Lord. And to rejoice in that. To be intensely aware of your own dignity, your own value, but to realize that it is a cooperative thing, not something we can manufacture or produce by our own efforts or our own will. Today, when we hear Jesus call to humility, He is not asking us to feel bad about ourselves, but to rejoice in the good that God has made when He made you, and to respect that and treasure it, and to learn to respect and treasure the same dignity that you can find in others, and to be proud that God with you in your life can do great and wonderful things.